It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Seattle. Laviska Shenault to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 72 ready.
We're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Warriors 70.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rifles it, and it's caught. Continuing to move past the 45.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 60 bicep. Bravo 80. Mustang 19.
Nix from the gun. He's got it. Room to run. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Achane, a 1st down carry. Cuts it to the right sideline. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Got it. Ready?
A gain of 15. And the Broncos 1st down.
Play action with Nix. And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Howell. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Here's Nix to throw. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got time here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that means 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. Rashawn Jenkins makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a...
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the The 48-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Pass taken in by Lockett. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Play action here with Howell. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nick's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And the shotgun, Howell. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Running behind center with Harris. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Cut by Lockett. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So that brings up 2nd down. Running with Achan out of the gun. He breaks the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Running for it, it's Achan. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Achan. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18, right here. Go.
From the 48. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing here, Nix. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. A-Chain on the inside give. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing fourth down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 17.
Nix. Has a man, it's A-Chan. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on like that. It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
18, ready.
Nix from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 46. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And down it goes. The Broncos got there. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Achan. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Nicks off the play action. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, here's Nicks. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Shotgun snap to Nicks. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Taken in by Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Let's go now.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Howell out of the shotgun. Connects with Fant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go! Ready?
First down, Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Trap ball 80. Ready?
Howell again on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Howell. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got his man complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Howell. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
2nd down carry for Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They motion the tight end over.
Go, go. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Howell to throw. Completed to Lockett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Cut by Lockett. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready! Panther 60. Take over.
Throwing it again here. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
For another Seahawks. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Panther 11. Go.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go. Sandy Lion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now a fourth down staring right at him. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Here's Howell, first and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. Broncos keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And they pick him off again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Howell after the pick. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No.
Howell now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
On the set.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set the knee.
A run now with Achane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.